I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Mother's Day is around the corner. Indulge in the beauty of internal rose arrangements, now adorned with irresistible discounts of up to 70% off the average market price. You guys, use my code H4HT with their website in the description box down below for 20% off your order. Rose Forever is a New York-based brand launched in 2019. They design luxurious rose boxes with natural roses that stay fresh and gorgeous for at least a year. Each rose is handcrafted by professional flower artisans and treated with natural oil to preserve its freshness and beauty. Rose Forever has developed 8 collections over the past 5 years. Now is the perfect time to get your mother a Mother's Day gift. Having designed over 10 hat box options, including black, velvet, pink, suede, vegan friendly, plain, high quality, black cardboard, and more, you guys have plenty of options to choose from. Like I said, use my code H4HT. Click the link below. What up, ho? We at Other People Business, and we have to talk about Evelyn Lozada and her new podcast that she has with her daughter on YouTube, and the beef that's been going on with her and Jennifer, and what fans have to say about it. Okay, girl, so it's no secret that Evelyn and Jennifer have been beefing because Evelyn hasn't been so supportive of her relationship with Christian Gold Digger. Okay, so it was posted on Reality Entertainment TV, and I think this is from Evelyn's Twitter. So Evelyn tweeted, just to be clear, I text Jen the second we got off stage at the reunion to speak to her privately about the hot mic moment, and she never responded. Everything is not for the show. That's why I reached out to her off camera. The entire season, I initially avoided commenting on or discussing her relationship. But once we started filming again, I was forced to speak on the status of our friendship because she never responded to me privately. Hashtag basketball wives. She also said, I didn't want her involved in any of this because honestly, I feel like she's above it. That's why I came to her privately with the info. I had receipts and even offered to give her the FBI's number because if there's one thing Jennifer knows about me, is that I'm not a liar. I was just hoping she'd believe me and at least reach out to the contact to understand what was really going on. But instead, she got upset with me. Hashtag basketball wives. And then Evelyn also said, the only obsession I had was Jennifer well-being. That's it. That's all. Hashtag basketball wives. So y'all, get in the comment section and let me know what you think, because people seem to think that Evelyn is super invested in what's going on with Jennifer and her relationship with Christian the Gold Digger. However, what are your thoughts and opinions of your daughter and what she has going on, I guess, with your friend's ex? See, because Evelyn has said that her and the game ex weren't really friends like that, but there were so many photos of her and that woman, especially around their child, and she was even at the baby showers. It was just kind of hard for a lot of people to believe, and we also spoke about it over here on my channel. I'll leave a small clip, and you guys should definitely check it out. I'll pin it in this video. Jackie said that she had a builder whore daughter just for her daughter to turn around and pop out with Evelyn's friend's baby daddy, ex-fiance, whatever the case may be. Now, I ain't calling Shanice a builder whore, but what I am saying is if this was your mama friend, it's too close for comfort. And even though Evelyn had gone on social media and basically laughed and said that she wasn't that girlfriend like that, etc., I mean, you clearly invited her to your baby shower. You guys have multiple photos with each other, okay? Like, look at this. There's no way. First of all, I don't even have 5 pictures with my friend. Okay. And that's not because we not friends. That's just because most of the time when we hanging out with each other, we genuinely living in the moment and we ain't really taking all them pictures. She's really a private person anyways, y'all know how it could be. So, I mean, for you to not be friends with her, you sure do have plenty of pictures with her. And that's just my opinion. Y'all make sure y'all check out that video if y'all haven't already. And sorry if my mic is going in and out, y'all. I'm on a different mic. I ordered a new mic. For whatever reason, my other mic broke. But what are y'all thoughts? Because fans want Evelyn to have that same energy about right is right, wrong is wrong when it comes to this situation with her daughter in the game.
With 30,000, you don't care about these people?
And I guess that's the same question people had for you, Evelyn, when it came to the game's ex. Like, you don't really care about these people as far as like their kid, like the situation as a whole. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know.
Christian doesn't even know who that woman is.
Oh, girl. I get it. That's your man or whatever. But sometimes a mother will bring you down.
And I get it, right? Sometimes that could be your daughter, but they could make wrong decisions. So sometimes it just seems like Evelyn is real hypocritical.
He stole this woman's money.
No, he's a day trader.
And I don't know if I said this, but don't get me wrong. I am totally on Evelyn's side when it comes to this. Like, she is right. Christian is real sketchy. He's a gold digger. It's looking like, the stuff not really adding up. But again, people just feel like maybe you should be this way all the way around. Keep the same energy when it comes to your daughter, considering that looks kind of sketch. And you as a woman, you know that.
There's nothing that I'm telling this woman that she's even trying to listen to. He has done a really good job of isolating Jennifer.
Okay, so Evelyn and her daughter has this new podcast that dropped yesterday over on YouTube. It's called Drop the Low, which I think is a very cute name. And it's Shanice and Evelyn, and they're sitting down and I guess just talking. So I got a chance to kind of check out the first episode, and I don't really know, y'all. I'm gonna need a little bit more to keep me entertained when it comes to that. But y'all get in the comment section and let me know if y'all got a chance to check out her podcast that dropped yesterday. So they got a chance to talk about some of the allegations that fans make as far as Evelyn grooming her. They talk about her, I guess, liking Ty and her kind of having a crush on Ty. And we'll talk about that in a separate video. I'm going to make 2 different videos talking about that. But for now, like I said, Evelyn seems super concerned when it comes to Jennifer, but her daughter's baby daddy is out here really looking he looking crazy, baby. He looking crazy, right? So I get it, Evelyn, because we be in other people's business too, right? We be all up in the bitch's business. So we understand your need to be in other bitch's business, right? Totally understand it. Even if it's not a need. Even if you just doing it right because you just in bitch's business. Like, we be in bitch's business. Totally get it. The thing is, girl, you up in Jennifer business telling her about everything that her man got going on that's sketchy. But girl, your daughter had a baby with a man that was accused of sexual assault. And what is it that you communicated with her prior to? Because that was something that was going on before she had a baby. She just had a baby by him. So we want to know, Evelyn, girl. Get in the comment section and let me know. See, because you was telling Jennifer, one thing a man gonna do is embarrass you. And I totally get that. We get it. We understand that. I'm in agreement with you, which is why I don't understand why you be going so hard when it comes to the game and your daughter relationship. But I also understand it because that's your daughter and your first grandbaby. So you kind of got to take it up a notch, even if it's super embarrassing. But it's been reported, and shout out to Independent, that's where I got this article, that the judge orders rapper The Game to sell his Calabasas mansion to pay his sexual assault accuser. It says the Hate It or Love It rapper was ordered to pay more than $7 million to Priscilla Rainey, who accused him of sexual assault in 2015. And he got a default judgment, I believe, because he didn't show up to the court case, y'all. But in the article, it says rapper Jason Terrell Taylor, better known by the stage name The Game, has been ordered to sell his multi-million-dollar Southern California mansion to pay back a woman who accused him of sexual assault. Taylor, 45, was sued in 2015 by Priscilla Rainey, who alleged that the rapper inappropriately touched her during the production of his VH1 reality series She's Got Game, on which she was a contestant. It also says the hated or loved rapper denied the allegations but failed to appear in court for the 2016 trial or any related hearings leading to a default judgment. Rainey was awarded $1.13 million in compensatory damages for the alleged assault and additional $6 million in punitive damages. Following years of Taylor failing to make payment, a judge approved Rainey's request that the West Coast rapper sell his Calabasas home in order to help finance the more than $7 million judgment she was awarded. Taylor fought back against the ruling, insisting that because the home is his primary residence, it is protected under California homestead exemption. The court, however, found that Taylor does not have the qualifying interest in the property that would allow him to claim a homestead exemption. My bad, I don't know why I keep saying it like that. The filing added, therefore, the court does not reach the question of whether Taylor has met his burden of proof that he has continuously resided at the property. The 4-bed, 5-bath property is currently valued at $4 million, according to Zillow. It's described as a gated 2-acre estate with a view of the canyon and Santa Monica Mountains. It also comes with a casista in its own private tennis court. The Independent has contacted Taylor's representative for comment. When Rainey first came forward with accusations, Taylor vehemently denied them on social media, writing, "Don't be fooled by these accusations or the dollar amount in the headlines, because I put that on my favorite auntie's poodle. This broad ain't getting shit. Every girl on that show will tell you I never touched this chick or ever desired to be anywhere near her. She got kicked off the show, and as a result, she filed this lame lawsuit, which was probably her intentions before the show even started." So my thing is, if that's the case, I feel like why not just go to court and just, prove this wrong rather than give her a default judgment and now be stuck in this. So it also says then in 2020, Taylor took to social media again to hit out at Rainey. People out here dying from the Rona and blogs out here creating false narratives for this Waffle House roach who doing anything her thirsty ass can to try to make money from me, he wrote. "I'm enjoying retirement. Y'all been saying she got $7 million for 7 years, and yet here I am laid up, tipsy off my 4th quarantine watching Tiger." Girl, y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think, okay? Because The Game is basically ordered to give this girl money and sell his mansion to do this. This is what the court ordered him to do. And so now he's stuck in this. Evelyn's daughter is stuck in this with him, and it's just a big mess. It's embarrassing. And like Evelyn said, one thing a man would do is bring you down. Y'all get in the comment section and let me know what you think. If anything, Evelyn could have told her daughter, if you gonna have a baby with anybody, have a baby with somebody that's gonna be your first baby daddy, girl. Why you gonna mess around with this old ass man with all them other kids? Girl, anyways, y'all get in the comment section and let me know what you think, okay? Because for now, we about these hoes business. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't
In the case of anybody.
That's why I'm